Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Doom, doom, doom. Count the headlights on the highway. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Tina Turner. Oh, private dancer, not tiny dancer. Okay, official video. Now, this is my first time reacting to Tina Turner, and it's a special request by one of my Patreons. Thank you so much, Terry B, the newest Patreon member. I appreciate it. So this is from 1984. I have heard the name Tina Turner and have probably heard her songs in passing, but I can't really like point them out specifically. So it's my legitimate first time like actually paying attention to one of her songs, and I don't know if I have heard this one. Probably not. All right, so this is taken from Tina's iconic breakthrough album Private Dancer from 1984, featuring the singles What's Love Got to Do With It? I think that's the one I've heard. Let's Stay Together and Private Dancer. Okay, 1984, to me, the best year of music ever. And let me know in the comments if you guys agree or if you have a different year that you think is better than 1984. But now we get into it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you'd like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
Well, the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their names. You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all. You keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money, and any old music will do. I wanna make $1 million. I wanna live out by the sea, have a husband and some children. Yeah, I guess I want a family. All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their name. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money, and any old music will do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. music will do. And your private dancer, dancer for money, do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money, any old music will do. Your private dancer, dancer for money, do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money, any old music will do. Your private dancer, dancer for money. I'm your private dancer, dancer for
I actually enjoy that more than I had anticipated, and I will explain my reasoning. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to Tina Turner immediately, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Why am I surprised here? Several reasons. The music video. This is from 1984. This may be one of the most interesting music videos that I've seen this early on, because from my understanding, the 1980s is kind of when music videos started to pop off. Before, it used to be more of like regular just recordings or like in the studio, very basic, right? But this shows a lot of creativity. Seems like something Freddie Mercury would do, right? A lot of course, dancers, decorations, like just costumes, fashions, things going on. Reminds me of Halloween. But yeah, impressive. Just like the taste of the music video and also the resolution. I even have this at 720p. I don't know if they probably did some magic to boost up the resolution, because this is like the same resolution that I see from music videos today. So that's kind of shocking. Her voice. Ah man, how do I describe Tina Turner's voice? It's very different from most voices I listen to, because like it has soulful qualities of like R&B, soul, that type of music, but she's singing pop, right? So it's like she has the voice for this genre, maybe even a voice for like blues, but she's singing it in this like commercial dance pop genre of music. So it's like you're taking a voice here and moving it over here, if that makes sense. It also sounds kind of mature, kind of old. I don't know how old she was here, but I think every time I've seen her in pictures, she kind of looks like an older woman. And I say this respectfully, not like, but the voice definitely goes along with, and even sounds older, like just like an older voice. I can't really compare it to anyone. If I had to think of one person, it would be Celia Cruz from Latin America. I think she was Cuban, huge, gigantic, and I remember hearing about her when I was like 5 years old, and when she passed away, and that was like huge news. And it's like that kind of voice where it's very loud, like it definitely goes up. It's not necessarily like, how do I put this? I have to explain it in my own terms, because I'm not a professional musician or a doctor or anything like that. So, to me, voices are like waves. You can graph them on charts, right? Some voices are smooth. For example, Karen Carpenter. My God, one of the most beautiful voices. She goes like this, just like the smoothest wave. And then there's voices like Tina, which are like kind of spicy, like more earthquake activity type of voice. And it's maybe it's like an aggressive, punchy voice, but it works well for this type of music. All right, so let me look her up and see what I can find here. Tina Turner was a singer, songwriter, actress, and author. Dubbed the Queen of Rock and Roll, she broke both racial and gender barriers in rock music and became a prominent figure in popular culture. Huh. Passed away, oh, actually, 2023, 3 years ago. All right, that's sad. That's unfortunate. Every time I hear any of these like legendary singers pass away, I'm like, man, it's a huge loss for the world. Even if I'm not like the biggest fan, for example, like Tina Turner, I'm just now discovering her music, but I understand the impact that she had on the culture, as it says here, the Queen of Rock and Roll. I can see it based on the voice. That's why it kind of throws me off the like the style of music that she's doing here with that voice. But I can picture her singing something along the lines of like Janis Joplin, Led Zeppelin, something like that. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if she ever did, but I will dive deeper. Yeah, this was man, so many things here. The discovering an artist for the first time and watching the music video. I'm impressed. Okay, if you guys have more suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.